Hey queens, thank you so much for clicking onto today's video. This was a highly requested video, which was what's in my kit, and I wanted to do an all-in-one, which will be about what's in my kit and what do I carry with me. Now, one thing I will say is that when it comes to my makeup kit, it switches out continuously based off of my clients. I do not fully carry everything that is in here because I switch it out here and there. If there's products in here that you have interest in, or how I use things, know everything different for everyone, you will find a way that works for you. Right now, this is what works for me. This is how I got to this position to have the kit. That is something that I have worked on for so long, so it's more easier for me to be the makeup artist that I am. So with that being said, let's get into the ultimate makeup kit. Alright, now the makeup kit that I use is from Amazon. Right now it's about $70 or $80 because a lot of people have found the easier way to carry their makeup that is more compact and more easier. So this is from the brand Relavo. Do not know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I will put it in the description below. It is on my Amazon storefront if you guys want to purchase it. Now this is a book bag makeup case. I originally went from the bigger version that they had before that was not the book bag. It was so much that I was carrying and it was just so difficult to carry. So I got to a point when this came out, my life just got so much easier. It is smaller, it is compact. I will actually showcase in this video of how the book bag looks on me so that you can see exactly if you're wanting to purchase it and if it's convenient for you. Let's get into what the book bag and the compartment has. So this is what it looks like, the whole 360. It actually has a compartment right here where you're able to charge your phone. I have not used it yet and I don't even know how that functions. I could care less. This is what it looks like. It has two straps in the back that you're able to take off, and when you take it off you just flip it back, and it actually has a couple compartments here. There is a compartment on the bottom, and inside of here I just have mints and face mask. Then it has a little strap that you're able to put on a suitcase, so that was really nice. It has these cushion pads on it, so this is actually really comfortable to carry. A lot of makeup bags do not have that, so these are like compression pads. Then there's a compartment right here, as you can see, and I'm actually able to fit my makeup light in it. So this is the makeup light 2.0, and because it's so small and compact, I'm actually able to fit it in that section. I have two, but I like to just carry one. If I need the other one, you know, obviously I would do that. So we're just gonna pull the straps down, and then there's compartments on the side right here. So as you can see, it has like a little side bag, and then here, as you can see, I have my business card, and then on this side it's another compartment, and I actually carry a silicone mat. Now I also have this on my Amazon storefront. I used to always bring black towels and it just was not convenient for me. So I ended up finding the silicone mat thanks to the artist Arsenal on Instagram. So this is what I carry with me as my mat. It comes really big, but I ended up cutting it into two pieces. So I have one here at the studio and then I carry the other in my bag. So let's get into the bag. On the top compartment, there's different pockets. So you have a pocket here. And when it comes to this pocket, I just carry business cards and my business flyers. So these are my flyers right here. I ended up creating them myself. So I leave these in here just so that it's easier to bring with me and I don't have to forget. Then there's a compartment here that I usually put my makeup palettes in, but right now it just has a foldable trash can. This you can purchase on Amazon and it's also on my Amazon storefront. I have different sections in my Amazon storefront, so it's more organized. So it's basically new must-haves, and you will be able to find that trash bag. So there's that compartment, and then there's this compartment right here, which is a little bit more bigger. So when you open it up, there's obviously a bunch of stuff. I have my Kirkland facial towelettes. Love these. To me, I feel like they're way more better than the Neutrogena ones. These are way more softer than the Neutrogena wipes. And you get a whole pack of 30. And the good thing is you can purchase these at Costco and you end up getting either a variety pack or you can get like the all-in-one that is just a 30 pack. So that is that. I have my portable fan. Now this I love because I'm able to charge my phone and use it as a fan. And it charges with with a USB cable. I have a container with my powder puffs. I have alcohol. I have this container here that just has miscellaneous products that I would need. So I have the Mixing Mayron, Inglot, my gel liners, the Urban Decay eyeshadow primers. Then on here, I have my Morphe brow pomade, Saucier Brow Freeze. So we have that in this container right here. The majority of the containers that I will showcase in this video is from the store DAISO. It's a Japanese company. They are now in the US. I love it. It is super convenient. I like to purchase a lot of my acrylics and containers to carry in my kit from that location also, as well as any, you know, little tubes, depot my foundations. I purchase from that store exactly because it's so much cheaper. So that's where I got this. Then I have like face mask here. I have my mirror. I have a mixing palette here, and here I have eye drop, sharpener, hand sanitizer. I have the Cinema Secret brush cleaner. I have garbage bags, like doggy garbage bags, and then I have hand cream inside of here. In this compartment is face mask and just like extra disposables. So I basically carry all of this here, and as you can see, it looks like I'm putting a lot in here, but it is super convenient. Now once again, everything that is in this kit is what works best for me. It's something that makes it easier for me to use on an everyday basis, or even if it's a last minute bookings, just so you have awareness. So let's open her up, and as you can see, it has a plastic cover, which is super convenient. I just have certain things inside of here just for the purpose of the videos, but as I said before, when it comes to the products that you see in here, even like the lip liners, I have different containers to put them in just so that it's more easier and convenient for me to carry them. I low-key do not like products here. I like the whole thing to close, and that's why I end up purchasing different containers so that it's more convenient for me to just carry in the bag and just pop out, and it's easier for me to just put back. Let's get into the video. So as you can see here, this is my normal basis. I work a lot at my studio, so obviously I have different containers for majority of the products to be more out instead of being in my kit. So let's get through everything. As you can see here, these are all of my complexion products, and I have it in a container from the store DAISO. As you can see, the tag is still there, but these are very convenient. It has like a cover on top to close it, but I like that it fits all the things that I would need. I have like my RCMA here and the Shinto shade KA1s. RCMA foundations are literally my go-to product in my kit. Anytime you see clients on my page, majority of the time they're wearing RCMA or Face Atelier, the go-to brands in my kit. I swear by it. I like the airbrush, buttery, soft, lightweight makeup. The RCMA and Face Atelier does that for me. So I have these in the quads. Then I have, you know, my Juvias Place concealers here, and I have different shades. I have my Face Atelier and then some of their adjusting shades. I also have full coverage foundations, which is like the NARS, Too Faced. I have Black Opal. Those are super, like, my number one when it comes to full coverage is NARS and Black Opal. It has different shade ranges and also different types formula for the foundation, so you could do light, medium to full coverage. Those are just my favorites. I have two of LA Girl concealers, so I have a corrector and a brightening one. I have these two newbies in my kit. These are super hydrating concealers. I love the Juvias Place. With Juvias Place, a little bit goes a long way. I have a Sephora corrector, Dragon Beauty. I have Milani concealers here. Now when it comes to the coverage of concealers that I look for, I want light, medium, and full coverage. If I want full coverage, I would do the Milani. If I want something more hydrating, still full coverage, I would do the Juvias Place. That is my complexion. Then for also complexion, I have a view set, and the view set I have Black Radiant Stick foundations, RCMA. I basically have some of the Shinto shades here in the middle, and then all of these, and here is LA Girl concealers and, you know, correctors. So I have that there. Then these other two view sets are my lip containers. As you can see, I love looking at the back of them because they look so beautiful and organized. Then here I have different containers. So I have a container for lips. I have a lip mask, lip scrub, lip balm, and lip tint. I have different containers for skincare and priming. These are all of my primers here. So as you can see, I have e.l.f. One Size Makeup Forever, the e.l.f. Hydro Grip. I have the Ole Hendrickson Banana Bright Primer, and then I have the Urban Decay All Night Primer. When it comes to my go-to primers, it is the One Size Secure the Blur, the e.l.f. Grip Primer, and the Urban Decay All Nighter. Here I have moisturizers and eye creams, and I have like different ones, but it all bases off of, you know, age range and skin tones and skin types. So for moisturizer, I have Neutrogena Hydrating Moisturizer, I have Dr. Jart Water Fuse, the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, and then the Core RX Hyaluronic Cream. Right here I have my Good Molecules Caffeine Energizing Hydro Eye Patches. These are literally my new go-to products. I've tried every eye patches, and when it came to these, it just does everything for every skin tone, every skin type. These bad boys right here. So Good Molecules, if you see this, hook your girl up, okay? Okay, thanks. Right here I have my lash tower, and if you do not follow me on Instagram, you know that this is one of my favorite things right here. This is a container that I purchased on Amazon, and then the inserts inside as well is from Amazon. But I have regular long demi wispies, I have small eyes section, and it's like demi and glam. I have my favorite Le Flare 41s and 55, just regular, you know, different styles of soft glam lashes and individuals. I keep that container right there. I have this container right here from the store DAISO, as I mentioned before, and it has a container that is very easy to close, and inside I have cotton round little sponges, I have mascara wands, Q-tips all in here, and then I have this container right here, which is all of my setting powders. Now these are literally my go-to setting powders. I do not switch it up. I keep it here unless I want to try something different that will be convenient in my kit, then I would put that in, but these have been my go-to. I have Banana Luxury Benny Eye powders, I have the RCMA, I have the Pink Powder Dragon Beauty, the Sasha Buttercup in Light, and then the Sasha Buttercup in Deep. Now these two are literally my go-tos when it comes to medium and deep skin. I swear by this so much. It makes the under eye look so smooth and airbrushed. Anything for brightening, I would use the Dragon Beauty Pink Powder. That is my actual go-to. If you don't follow me on TikTok, you should know by now that pink powder from Dragon Beauty is my #1 thing in my kit, and as well as for myself. The Banana Luxury Benny Eye Powder is really good to have more of an airbrush finish for the under eyes. A little bit goes a long way, so definitely be careful. Here I have the Derma Blend Powder. I have the Danessa Myricks #2, Danessa Myricks #5. I have the Maybelline Fit Me in Dark 40, and then the Laura Mercier Brightening Powder in #2. Now this is really good for medium to deep skin, so I keep that as well. Right here is all of my skincare products besides the little ones that I have in the cubes. In here, these are like setting sprays. So I have the Laneige Hydrating Mist, I have the Benny Eye Final Seal, the Milani Make It Last, and this one is rosewater toner, and then I have rose water. I also have body cream in here, so I have the Bella Spirit body cream, and then I have the Bum Bum cream. I have a little makeup remover that takes off any waterproof. I have the Garnier Micellar water. I have the Mayron Skin Prep, which is really good, you know, people that sweat a lot, and mostly if you have super duper oily clients, this is really good. What people aren't noticing is that if you were to branch out outside of like your typical Sephora and Ulta, you actually look at other brands that is more on the professional side of makeup, you will end up finding really amazing products. So that's why a lot of my products are either drugstore, Sephora, Ulta, but then I also have products that is on the professional side, like RCMA and Face Atelier. Those are products that you'll use like on a red carpet, for videos, photo shoot stuff, just so that a lot more natural on the skin, not heavy on the skin, and so forth. So just so you guys have awareness. Anyways, so I have a little thing of vitamin E oil. I have the Kiehl's Mild Toner, a vitamin C serum. I have the Tatcha Essence. That's my skincare right there. All of this right here is all of my body glow. So I have 2 of the Patrick Ta body oil sprays. I have in these tubes right here. The Sol Janeiro Real Sunset and the Coco Cabana, so something for medium to deep skin and more medium to light skin, the Real Sunset. Super beautiful. These are products that I like to put on my bride. Anything of more natural looking, more natural glowy, and doesn't have like a greasy feeling. The Sol Janeiro Body Glow is definitely for that. I also have Melanie Mills. These are the Melanie Mills Body Glows in deep gold and rose gold, so I carry these two in my kit, which is also good as a natural body glow that's not greasy. So I like to give these to my clients in like a little container so that they can take after they finish their session with me, and they would be able to put that onto their body before putting on their clothes so that the product just dries properly and doesn't stain their clothes. So then I also have the Body Bling in Platinum and Original. So these are the Scott Barnes. The thing with these is these are very pigmented, so be careful. When it comes to giving these as little samples to my clients, I would mix this with the Bum Bum cream because it makes it more lotiony feeling instead of being more of like a thick makeup product, and I don't want anything to stain their clothes. So this is a lot more pigmented and body glow. I have the Charlotte Tilbury in number 5 and 2.5, my ghetto labeling. I also have KKW Body Foundation, and these two sprays is the Bella Spirit Dry Oil Spray and Neutrogena Sunscreen Spray. Next we have our lip containers. Now a lot of these containers are from the store DAISO, and this one in the middle is actually just from a certain store that I went to in Flushing Main Street. But I like the clear containers that you obviously see inside of here, so I'll probably switch that out because I have OCD. But all of these are my lip products. So I have liquid lipsticks here, I have liquid blushes, I have lip glosses here. When it comes to the liquid blushes, I use all of the Emma Mitchell's, super pigmented, super beautiful of colors and pigments and stuff like that. These are literally my go-to. I have one of the Rare Beauties that is really good for deep skin. So anything for deep skin, these are my go-tos right here. So I have a hot pink, an orange, and a red. I like to mix my colors. This is literally my go-to on everybody. It's the shade Sweet Cheek, and you know, something more of a flush tone. I'll just, you know, do my thing, mix it. I also like to use these as, you know, eyeshadow bases also. So that's all of my liquid lips and liquid blushes right there. When it comes to up here, I have mascaras, eyebrow pencils. These are mascara guards, and these are really good if you have clients with eyelash extensions, able to lift the lash extensions up or down just in case it's in your way. And these are from Ulta. I have eyelash glue, I have different mascara wands, lash curlers, scissors, facial razor. I have a scooper here in case I need to take any like products from my view sets out. I have tweezers, I have an eye roller, just like miscellaneous products that I would need. I have eye pencils up here, and it's different ones. So you have Urban Decay, Marc Jacobs, LA Girl, and NARS. These are eyeshadow primers. So I have La Mercier, Sephora Collections, I have NYX, and then here are my browns and nudes eye pencils. So I have MAC, I have Morphe, I have Urban Decay, so that is here. These are all of my lip pencils, so they're in different ranges. So I have, you know, for deep skin, if I need burgundy tones, so I have browns, burgundies, and purples. Up here are my red tones. So the majority of my lip pencils are from either MAC, NYX, or Morphe. Majority of them are from Morphe because they're cheaper, affordable, and you get a big ass pencil on top of it. These are all for my nudes. So I have every shade here, and it's NYX and Morphe. And up here as well, it's all Morphe. These are like my pinkier tones. I'm not really gonna go through that because there's just so many like colors and stuff. But yeah, so this is my kit. Let me show you guys my other products that I carry with me as well. Now these are different things that I bring in my kit as well. So it's a container of glycolic daily cleansing pads. Now these are similar to the First Aid Beauty. This is from the brand Nip Fab. You get a big container for 100 pads. I believe they're like $30. So what I like to do is I'll keep the container like this at my studio, but if I'm carrying them, I actually like to put them in these little plastic containers. So this is like the little things you'll get at a restaurant, you know, get little sauces. So I use this for certain things, but I like to put these cleansing pads inside of here. And then I also have this little container as well, which is smaller, as you can see the size, and I like to put extra body glow in here so that my clients can take that with them. Now here are other products that I carry in my kit. It's just obviously, as I said before, switch up my kit so much for my clients that I don't fully bring all of this. Here are my palettes. So right here I have different bags that have different things. So I have the Silver Beauty liners inside of here, and I have a lot of shades just in case I have clients that want to be spontaneous. I have all of the Peas Louise bases and Danessa Myrick. Here is just a container that I have sitting there to get like more spontaneous. I have a container here that is eyeshadow shimmer. So I have Stila, Urban Decay, Huda, and then this is a brand called VDL. I got it in one of my BoxyCharm boxes, so I ended up using it into my kit. And then here are all of my shimmers that are my go-to, mostly for bridal. So I keep everything inside of here. So I have Artist Couture, MAC, basically pigments from a company called TKB Trading. It's basically pigments that you are able to purchase or to use to create certain things. So I basically have them on this container right here. Now all of these baggies that I have them in are all from the store DAISO, and I like everything clear so that I can see them. All right, next we have all of my makeup palettes. So these I actually depotted last week to make it more convenient. Only have like 2 that are not depotted, and it's the Makeup by Mario, the Master Matte. Love this. This is literally my go-to, so shout out to my girl Milani. She put me on, and I never looked at my Dose of Color for Education palette ever since, so shout out to her. I have the Hourglass Ambient palette in volume 3. I love using this on my deeper medium girls. Super glowy, mostly for bridal. Like all of their Hourglass stuff is amazing. Now these are all either kit pack or Makeup Forever, the smaller containers, as you can see, and they're super duper convenient. Let's get into these right here. They are all different ones that I ended up depotting. So I have face and press powders for light to medium and medium to deep. Now light to medium I have one size, and then I have Sephora Micro Smooth, and this one I have MAC Cosmetics Dark Deepest and one size Dark 2. This is a matte and brightening powder palette. Now in here I have different brands and companies that I like to use. I have the Milani matte powder, which is a dupe for the Fenty blotting powder. I have the Essence brightening powder right here, and then I have Dragon Beauty and Pat McGrath in the middle. The Pat McGrath is in the shade yellow for brightening for medium to deep skin. Super luxury and airbrush for the under eyes. Then here I have contour shades light and deep. This one is playing with me. I keep fixing it, but whatever. So these are all of my contour shades. So I have Kevyn Aucoin, I have MAC, Fenty. This one is Black Radiance, and then one size. Right here are Makeup Forever palettes. So I have MAC cream highlighters, I have powder highlighters, I have brow products in here. So these are all of the Anastasia products inside. These right here are eyeshadow. So I have cool tones and colorful, and then neutral mattes and neutral shimmers. These are literally my go-tos, as you can see. I think these are so beautiful. And then in here are MAC Rainbow Palette for Pride, and then these are cool tone shadows from the Cremation palette from Jeffree. And then this bad boy right here are all of my blushes. So these are my babies. So inside is different things. I have Milani. This is a MAC mineralized powder. This one as well. Milani, as you can see. These are eyeshadows from Juvia's Place. I have Fenty, Laura Mercier, and then I have Sephora Collection and another one of Sephora Collections. All right, now these are miscellaneous items that I bring with me onto jobs just to make it more convenient for me to be the makeup artist that I am and make my life easier. Obviously, Bounty, a tripod right here. Amazon always has cheaper ones. and they still do the same thing. I have the My Kit Co brush container, and before the one on Amazon came out, this is what I was using. I love it. The only difference is that the one on Amazon that everybody has is just bigger, so I'm definitely going to eventually get that one. In the meantime, this is what I like to use. And then these are just like miscellaneous products. So I basically have mount that is for the car, and I use it to hold my makeup light. I basically have compartment here where I can slide it in, and I'm able to attach this to a window or a mirror to make life easier. But if I don't need it, I end up using my tripod. That is that. Next up, I have this book, which you are able to just fit a lot of things. So if I don't want to keep my eyeliner in that compartment in the bag, I'll just keep them in here. And this is something that I purchased from Amazon as well. It's to hold pencils, and it's small, convenient. I love it. Then I have these little containers that I actually use at my studio and on the job. So it just has compartments that I can put like pencils and stuff like that. I use this that is actually a container for one of the other containers that I have here, and I use this to just hold my beauty blender. This is an empty container that I end up putting like pencils, eyeliners, you know, just miscellaneous products. Now this is a metal pan. It's actually for the kitchen, but I ended up putting it in my kit, and I got this from the store DAISO because I felt like I would be able to put like, I don't know, like my eye gel roller, my eyelash curlers, tweezers, scissors and stuff like that. I'll leave it on here or whatever the hell I'm using it for. Now this right here is one of my favorites. This is actually for eggs, and I ended up using it for beauty blenders. So this is from the store DAISO as well, and you are able to fit 6, and it fits perfectly with beauty blenders. It makes it easier because when you take it apart, it like has a plastic thing, so it basically opens like that. But I took it apart so that when I do have it laying down, I can have the clean beauty blenders and the dirty beauty blenders. So yeah, you know, make my life easier. All right, queens, I have no makeup on right now because I'm actually going to do another video for you guys. This is me behind the scenes. So shout out to my girl Tia for my beautiful lashes. She's literally the GOAT. I'm going to link her info down below because she's just amazing with lash extensions, and I feel so beautiful even though I don't have any makeup on right now. Thank you so much for clicking on to today's video. I hope this video was very helpful, and I will provide, you know, any links in order to help you guys of what I ended up showing you. But just know, as a makeup artist, you will find ways that works best for you in order for your makeup kit to be your ultimate makeup kit. So don't be hard on yourself. Definitely be convenient of finances in order to make it that kit you want. It took me a couple of years to get to where I am now. Sometimes I feel like I'm not there yet. So just don't be hard on yourself. You will get there, and you will have your ultimate makeup kit in order for you to be the best makeup artist that you are. Just know I love you. I encourage you guys to just keep chasing your dreams, and you will be accomplishing a lot in life. So until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below if there's any other makeup videos that you would want me to create, or any questions that you guys have. Do not hesitate. I love chatting with you guys. Don't forget to follow me on social media, on Instagram and TikTok and here. So I love you, queens, and I hope you have a lovely, blessed day. Thank you all for supporting me. Can't wait for the next video because who knows what the next video is going to be. Bye.